Pisces, hello. Welcome to Hype Man Messages. My name's Alvin, and this is another message for the sign of Pisces for whenever you see it. It's not going to be time-stamped. It's just going to say Pisces with the name of the title, whatever we discuss here. And today happens to be November 15th, which is the new moon in Scorpio on November 15th, 2020. But if you're called to see this message a month later, a year later, 2 years later, I hope this message resonates with you. Please take what resonates, let the rest flow. It's a sign for Pisces. If you're watching this on Instagram, you're only going to see the first 15 minutes. If it's longer, go to my YouTube channel, which you can find the link is in my bio. From there, you should like, subscribe, comment. Please let me know how I'm doing. If it resonates with you, if it doesn't resonate with you, please be nice, please be kind. I don't take bullshit from bad people here. Let me know how it goes. If you want a personal reading, if this sounds like your story and you want to dive deeper into the cards we pull, and you know if there's a Taurus in your life, or you want to talk about more about finances or friends, let me know. We can dive deeper. I will be doing $33 readings for $33.33 for the holidays. So look out in the description up or below for those. And yeah, let's talk a little bit of astrology. So today's a new moon in Scorpio, which is a lot of new beginnings. If you let all the shit go that you need to let go on the 31st, Halloween, and you planted your seeds properly, you would be setting yourself up for success for this weekend. It was probably a big weekend. Now, what's your feeling? The moon is in Scorpio, which is a fellow water sign. Now, I'm also a water sign, so I found a newfound love for Pisces, and I understand my emotions much better with engaging with Pisces. But you're looking to feel your feelings on a deeper level now. What you should be doing is not taking your emotions so personal and thinking, my emotions are only about me. You should be thinking it more of as a general sense, like sharing your emotions or being vulnerable can allow other people to be vulnerable. And being vulnerable is a way to being a wholehearted person. And this is a chance to manifest a new vision, a new version of yourself if you just don't keep your emotions bottled up to yourself. Find a deeper level, like you want to go deeper into your emotions, like maybe I'm too emotional. Maybe no one's ever going to like me. Maybe I'm only going to be good with other water signs because I'm so emotional. That's not necessarily the case. You just need to build a connection. You need to realize that you have the power. Like water signs have the power to build connection with people that don't even live here. Like you can live across the world and you can build a connection because that's how powerful our emotions are, water signs. Pisces specifically even more. But don't think of your emotions as personal. Use it as a way to build connections. Be vulnerable. I'm telling you, if you be vulnerable there, people will be like, oh, they're not just a crybaby, which is it's a stigma, right? I'm not calling you a crybaby, but like, no, they actually are like a good, loving person. Like I've actually personally learned so much from being with Pisces. Like I promise you. So that's what you're feeling. You want a deeper understanding of your emotions. You should think about. Just don't keep it so personal. Don't make it all about like, oh, me and my traumas, me and my breakups, me and my downfalls. The difference between you and me is we all have breakdowns. It's just how you break down the breakdown. You break down things differently than I do. At the end of the day, we might all have the same story. You just did it differently. Let's get a message here for Pisces. And then I'll pull some Oracle. Spirit, I'm going to shuffle 3 times and then pull from the top. And hopefully it resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, let the rest flow. But that's what you should be feeling. Love's going to get intense on the 21st because Venus goes direct. So make sure you're prepared for that emotionally. This is with your overall energy. This is how we should portray that card, that energy. This is what the underlying message, what we're not seeing. This is what's something in the past that we're probably going to leave there. And this is what we're looking forward to in the future. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Cups. So that's, and I'm going to, I see a lot of good cards here actually. 10 of Cups. So you're feeling good. You might be in a good place emotionally. You might be thinking about what your family looks like, how you want your ultimate family to be like. That's just like one little side message at the bottom of the deck. You know, ultimate abundance, joyful. You can be feeling this, or you can be having the courage. You could be dealing with a Leo too, to say how you want your family to look, to say what is happiness to you, to actually verbalize and vocalize what happiness and abundance is to you. Right? So let's see, overall message. Oh, see your emotions, here you are. Wait. King of Cups. Person's emotion, this card is emotionally stable. This has to do with emotions. This has to do with stability, with structure, and they can balance everything around them and their emotions. Are you there? Are you there yet? I don't know. How should we perceive this card? Okay, yes, stable. You stable as fuck right here. Right? Financially stable, secure. There's a sense of stability. There's two kings here. You can be dealing with, if you're male and you're into males, this can be a partner here. There is two alphas right here. One is very stable financially. One is very stable emotionally. Either way, they're both very stable and very powerful, very alpha. You are stable. I'm going to say that. You're good. Your emotions are in check. Your emotions are there. You got where you needed to get. You did the work that you had to do in order to get to where you are. If not, then you're in that process. Promise you. You were courageous. You thought about your end result. You thought about your family goals, and you were courageous, and you had passion and compassion, and you were vulnerable, and you didn't try to tame the beast. Your emotions can be the beast, but you kind of let them out a little bit. You let them loose. You let the chain loose, and now you feel more comfortable with your emotions, and now you're stable as well. Or this can also mean like you will be financially stable as well. What you're missing? Wow, 3 kings on the board. Shit. Sharp, clear, you know what you want. Like, it can't get any better than that. Sharp, clear, you know what you want. 3 kings, like I might just call your reading 3 kings, 3 stable guys. Like 3 kings. All right, so you're sharp, clear, you know what you want. You can be dealing with a Libra, you can be dealing with a Capricorn up here, and then you hear this is Pisces, this is you, or you could be dealing with another water sign. You definitely know what you want. You're crystal clear. You got a lot of masculine energy here, a lot of dominant energy. So I'm gonna say, from my personal, now I'm gonna just go back to this because I'm gonna pull the card underneath that. Watch out for egos. Watch out for toxic relationships. Watch out for so much masculine energy that it becomes like physical. Like, you know, like masculinity is the physicality. Like, oh, I'm gonna go ask that person out. You know, if the feminine energy is like the emotions, like, oh, I love myself, I like him, he's very cute, I like her, she's very cute, but now I'm gonna go ask them. So you have to just understand the balance between masculine and feminine, and don't have so much ego, as long as you are emotionally balanced, which you are, financially balanced, which you are, and your communication's on point. So I'm gonna stop complaining. 8 of Pentacles, you put a lot of hard work, you're mastering your craft. You mastered your craft, and I bet you your craft is, how do I control my emotions? You mastered your craft. How do I control my stability and my income? How do I master my communication? I think you've mastered, to me, I see 3 kings here, and this is mastering your craft. You have mastered a lot. You mastered, wow, you really did. You mastered a lot here. You mastered emotions. You mastered stability. You mastered communication, which is right here. This alone can make or break relationships. What's to come? Security. You will be secure. You have a sense of security on your mind, or maybe you feel like that's what you lack of security. Not in finances. I don't think it's necessarily in finances. I think it's more of like, you might be worried about the future, because you might be alone. I can't necessarily say that, but you're very solid, and you should know that you don't have to worry about stability or stability or security. And I'm speaking a lot about financial security. I don't think you have to worry about that. You might be worried about it. If you master your craft enough and you put enough passion into whatever it is you do financially, it'll benefit you. You know, when you're passionate about your work, you reap the rewards. The communication's on point here. It's awesome. Let's pull from the Moonology deck, since it's the new moon in Scorpio. Remember, it's all about new beginnings, so it's time to new versions of yourself here. I'm gonna shuffle 3 times and pull from the top. and then we'll clarify each one. Don't let your past hold you back. I think you've gone through that. You got rid of the codependent relationships. You got rid of the toxic people. You should definitely leave the past in the past. Don't let it hold you back because it doesn't define you who you are. This energy that we're feeling right now, especially with Mars and the new moon, people probably woke up, I want to say it was like Thursday, and you were like, oh, fuck that. The past is the past. Like, that doesn't make me who I am. Like, it has nothing to do with me anymore. And you might not even speak about it anymore. It's no longer relevant. Now when you go on a date with somebody and somebody asks you about your past, you're like, my past is my past. It doesn't need to be brought up. You're putting blueprints in place. Putting blueprints in place because now the past is definitely in the past and now you can move forward. You drop the dead weight and now you can actually put plans in place because you no longer feel tied down to someone or something or a situation or something. Whatever happened in the past is gone. It's literally like release the chains off of you. Your dreams need a practical plan. Crazy how that comes out right after the putting blueprints in place, right? So you have dreams, you have high goals, you have expectations. You could be dealing with a Taurus as well. If this resonates with you and you want a deeper read, we can talk about all three of these guys or these three masculine energies in this Taurus. You could put your dreams, you have dreams, put a plan in place. Practical, something logical, blueprints, put them down. If you don't put the plans down in place, yes, eventually spirit and the universe will get you to your path, but it might not be the way you want to. But now that I'm giving you this little tip, like put a plan in place and it'll come out way much better. You will be more secure than you think you are if you actually do that. If you just sit around and wait, it might happen, but it's not gonna happen the way you want it to. Let's get one clarifier here. Your dreams need a practical plan. Can we have one card to clarify? The Emperor. Aries. This is a leader. This is like, it could be a cold leader, but this is a leader. This is your dreams. I bet you if you put your dreams in place and you act like a leader, like this is what we're doing. I want to do this and I want to do this, and you take control. This is take control of their dreams. Put a plan in place and actually drive it. Aries know how to make shit happen. You want to start a business, they ask you, what do you need? Did I talk about this with you guys yet? No, I did in the other reading. They ask you, what do you need? Oh, I guess I need a logo for my business. They get you the logo and then they tell you what's next. Now no more excuses. If you could have a dream team, I would always say put an Aries on your team. This is the Aries card, but take control of your dream is what I'm getting with that one, right? And the final message for you guys, prosperity lies ahead. You take control of your life, which you have here, I see. Prosperity lies ahead. With prosperity comes generosity. Generosity comes income, finances. Again, another Taurus card. You can be dealing with a Taurus here. Or you're allowing prosperity in the sense of abundance and joy, and you know what you want family to be like, and you want to be prosperous. That's all in the same line. You take control of the situations, which you did a very, very nice job here. You will, wow, look at this. There's something very sharp and crystal clear. Your head is over your heart. You know exactly what you want here. You're very sharp about communication. You're very disciplined, and the truth is here. Prosperity lies ahead if you just stay true to yourself. Stay authentic. Stay authentic to who you are. If you're an emotional person, then you need to stick with that. Stay with that. If you're a solid person here, then in the sense of finances, great. But like, there is something here that is crystal fucking clear that you need to push on. Take control with the Emperor. And just move forward, straight ahead. I hope this message resonates with you, Pisces, and I'll see you in the next one.